All right, well, this afternoon wasn't too bad for us. We did see temperatures rise just a bit throughout the region, and also there were some light lake effect snow showers, mostly to our south and east, but also saw a few flakes right here getting closer to Grand Marais. A lot of us did pick up on some of that ample sunshine that was present, but as we head into the evening, we'll notice partly cloudy skies for the night. Temperatures also beginning to drop for us as we'll see more of those in the single digits. But right now we are at 21 degrees, partly sunny with winds out of the north-northeast at 8 miles per hour. Lower 20s for us here in Marquette. As you head off towards the west, you'll see numbers that are currently in the lower 20s as well. 22 in Ontonagon, 22 in Houghton, upper 20s heading into Florence and in Menominee, and eastward. Temperatures right now in those lower 20s in Munising and Manistee, at 20 degrees in St. Ignace, 27 in Escanaba, and Ishpeming right now at 21. Your winds are coming in from the northwest, 12 in Houghton, 10 right now from the southwest in Escanaba, and at 9 in Munising. Not too breezy out there for us, but we do have a little wind, so temperatures as they are currently in the 20s for us, not only across the UP, but even as you go farther downstate. Well, wind chills are going to be a bit cooler, but we are warming up. You can see this, 7 degrees warmer than yesterday here in Marquette, 8 degrees warmer in Iron Mountain, and farther south you're seeing more of that increase as well. This is going to be more of the trend for us as we head into the end of the week, and definitely as we go into next week, as milder air will return for us, but definitely dress warmly if you're going to be heading outside, because we do still have wind chills that are in those lower teens and lower 20s. Iron Mountain and Escanaba right now at 21 and 20 degrees. On into the night, we are going to remain quiet. Tomorrow, somewhat warmer, not completely, but highs return into the mid, perhaps even the upper 20s, getting closer to that 30-degree mark. And that milder air continues to find its way here as we head on to the end of the week, with 30s on the way by the weekend and on into next week, maybe even seeing a few 40s. But looking at your setup right now, the cooler air is in place, working its way from Minnesota across Wisconsin and for us here across the UP. Another disturbance off to our north and west. That looks to be diving southward and impacting Iowa, Illinois, and down into Indiana. So we'll miss out on that one. And here it is right there. You can see it moving through on tomorrow, going into Indiana and in southern Michigan and into Ohio. For us, just a few increase in clouds with it, but not really expecting much, if any, snow. Your forecast as we head into the evening, partly cloudy conditions will continue for the region as we head into tomorrow. There goes a slight increase in our cloud coverage with the system moving off to our south, but remaining mostly quiet. And then as we head on into Friday, seeing partly sunny conditions yet again for the region, with temperatures beginning to respond with that warm air on its way into the area, and then watching out for that snow to come through as we head into Saturday with that feature making its way into the region. But for tonight, we'll drop down to 6 degrees, a cloudy and cool evening for us with winds that are going to be calm. So that's going to help things to drop off a bit more. And if we have clear skies in some locations, well, we'll see those numbers getting closer to the 0-degree mark, if maybe not even a few degrees below zero. A mix of sun and clouds for our Thursday. Temperatures topping off in the mid to upper 20s and a few isolated 30s in Crystal Falls, Florence, and in Iron Mountain. 29 for your high in Escanaba, 28 in Munising, and here in Marquette, topping off at 26 degrees. Your forecast over the next 7 days, 20s for Thursday, but then warming back into the 30s as we head into Friday and Saturday. That snow coming in as we head into Saturday, and then cue the warm-up. 40s by Sunday, seeing those numbers into the upper 40s by Monday, and even topping out at 51 degrees by next Wednesday. So some changes on the way for us, and major changes as well, as we'll have to deal with the cooler conditions over the next couple of days, and maybe even some snow on Saturday, but much warmer air on this way in. Also, probably going to see a chance of rain. Don't have it in the forecast just yet, but heading closer to next Tuesday and Wednesday with the milder air in place, it could mean rain showers for us. So just something to keep in mind, but we are going to see that milder air, so I'm sure we'll take the rain if it means seeing the warmer conditions.